Now, Central Valley Today.
Well, all over the world, Kiwanis clubs are changing the world one child at a time. But it all starts in one community with one club and a shared goal. Here now from the East Fresno Kiwanis Club is President Jay Stewart. So Jay, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, let's remind everybody, we've had you on a few times ahead of big events like your crab feed and ahead of the junior auction at the fair. But remind everybody, what is the purpose of the Kiwanis Club?
Well, our Kiwanis Club, like you said, is to make community and the children better, one child, one community at a time. And so that's what Kiwanis do all over the world, and especially here in Fresno, the East Fresno Kiwanis really takes it seriously, and we have fun doing it too.
I know, I've spoken at one of your meetings before, and it is a very fun, it is a good time.
We are a rowdy bunch of people.
When you're talking about East Fresno, what area specifically is that? So what do you, where do you specifically
The reason
help?
it's called East Fresno is one time there was a North Fresno and a Fresno. And
Okay.
We're everywhere.
Okay.
We have another sister club, Fresno Kiwanis.
Yeah.
But it's, you know, we partner with them and we do everything all over Fresno. It doesn't matter if you're north, south, east, or west. We want to make the Fresno a better place.
Okay, but I've never been to the Fresno Kiwanis Club meetings. Whose meetings are more fun, do you think?
East Fresno's are more fun.
They are a really good time, and we're going to talk about, you know, member benefits and why people should join. But let's talk about some of your biggest programs, how you guys help the community out throughout the year, and how you're helping kids out.
Okay, well, I want to start, our foundation are kids. And we have in all the schools, some of the schools that we sponsor, and Fresno does, and Clovis does, we have programs in our elementary schools, in our high schools, and our colleges that are part of the Kiwanis family. So they are leadership programs. We teach them citizenship, and we want them to be involved in the community. And they are.
Yeah.
Some of these kids, they really put us to shame. But we get them out there. We do our one-day programs that we do once a year. We go throughout the community and do things.
Yeah.
And then as our Kiwanis means is Native American is we trade, we share our experiences and our abilities to get things done.
Yeah.
So we have projects throughout the community that we do that are just special projects. We build, for example, out at the Art of Life Garden, there is, you know, several playscapes for children.
Yeah.
We do obviously at the livestock auction, we front load that. We give scholarships for kids who have never shown before and they want to get involved in FFA. And then they take them to the fair, and we make sure that if they come on and nobody's buying their animals, we buy them.
You buy their animals,
and
yeah.
And we also help guide all the animals into the auction.
You kind of run the show there, yeah.
Well, with the livestock auction, we help them out. But we bid, and then what's really fun is at the end, sometimes we take these pigs back to the club and we auction them off to members. And then some take them home, but a lot of time we give them to the Poverello House, the Angel Home. So the meat that starts out with kids still gets used in the community.
Back into the community.
Back in the community.
Yeah, we showed a couple pictures there, your Art of Life. I had some pictures of the one of the playscapes that you guys built. I've walked right on that thing. I had no idea that you guys built that.
It's a great structure.
It really is.
And one of the funny things is it's taken a life of its own. I've seen wedding pictures of the whole scape. And then we have aerobic classes are out there going up and down and up and down.
Yeah, I know.
But one of the things we also do is every year we partner with Fresno Unified and we go and we pick 5 schools.
Yes.
And they pick kids from those schools that are really needy. And then we partner with Calviva Health. They give us money to buy shoes, and we go to Kohl's for a shopping spree.
Yes.
And we take those kids in there and let them.
They go wild.
Oh, each of them get about $200, and Kohl's gives us special discounts, and we want to make sure that they have things for school.
Right.
Shoes, coats,
backpacks,
whatever they need to make their school successful.
And it's great that they get something new.
Yes.
That sometimes they might not always get. They get something that's, you know, trendy and current. They get to be just like their classmates, and they get to pick out what they get.
Yes.
Because a lot of times, you know, the Central Valley is great at getting donations, but sometimes, you know, you might not get what you want, or if you're a little kid, you don't understand why you don't always get the trendiest
That's
stuff,
right.
and you always get hand-me-downs.
Well, we take them and they make sure that they're going to school in style, and they need what they
I love that
get what
program.
they need.
So none of this would be possible without your members. If people want to join Kiwanis, the meetings they're such a great time. How can they join the East Fresno Kiwanis?
Well, you can come to one of our meetings, but my suggestion is go to our website. We have a brand new website, and I'm real proud of it.
Yeah, it looks great.
It's eastfresnokiwanis.org. It talks about who we are, what we are, why we are, and come join us, and you know, come to our meetings and come volunteer and do some of the things.
Yes.
I'll guarantee you, you come to one of our projects, you come be a shopper at our shopping spree, and you're hooked.
You're going to want to go back. The meetings are a great time. The volunteering is a great time. So we'll put the information online as well. Jay, thank you so much.
Thank you so very much.
Thanks for being here. All right, coming up, a recap of Hollywood's biggest night and a recap of the winners, plus what the losers walked away with in this year's Oscar swag bags. We've got all that and more coming up.
Table Mountain Casino Resort has the best rewards program in the Valley, and now it just got even better. Bring in your rewards card from any casino in the Central Valley, and we will automatically upgrade you to an equal matching tier.